Aloha guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrapping too. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I know I did. It was really fun watching my kids open all the presents and how excited they get, of course. And so I have some more stuff that I got that I wanted to share with you guys. So now the things that's going to be coming is probably going to be the rest of my Christmas present. So this I got from Newton's Nook. And I got this because it was free for me because I won one of their Inky Paws challenge, and so I got to spend like $10. I think that was a prize, and so I only paid maybe like $5 for this set. And I didn't have this set, so I chose this instead. So this is the Simply Sentimental. I know they have the Christmas one too, but I thought this was versatile all year round, and so I got this. It has a lot of different sayings like thanks, happy, congrats, and you can mix and match all the different sentiments. I love Newton's Nook. I enjoy their stamps are super cute. And so this is going to be really fun to play with. And then the next are from Simon Says Stamp. Okay, so this was the ones I ordered quite some time ago, but they were out of stock. So finally they got it in stock, so they sent it to me. So this is the Mama Elephants, one of their new ones. This is the balloon, etc. And this is a balloon letters. I love this. This is so versatile because all of these you can use as balloons because it has little things that you can add to it. So this is a very versatile set. So I got that. Sorry. And sorry about that. The next so again they, oh nice, look, they sent the happy holidays from all of us. That is super cute. That is so nice. Wow, really amazing people here. So that's that. And then I got another $5 off your next purchase. Snow is the code, but right now they are having their Rangers, all of their Ranger products at 25% off, so you can go check that out. It's called Boxing Sale. So I have some things that I picked out in the cart. So let's see. Okay, they're both from Simon Says. Let me see what this is. I love Simon Says Stamp. I order a lot of stuff from them. I love it because something comes out, then they have it. It might be sold out, but they have it. So these were the other things that I had ordered that they were also out of stock and finally came in. So this is their tiny dots. I think this is so cool. And I saw some videos on this, and it makes the most cutest little dots. You see, it's really tiny. I love it. I have the larger dots as well. And again, they sent the same card. And then I believe this is their In Stitches pack that I got. Let's see. I have the MFTs stitched dies, but I like this because this had stitching on the outside and inside. I know, let me grab it to show you the sizes. I'm sorry about that. I was gonna do this, and then I forgot. So this is the MFT's Dynamics, and then you can see the difference in the size. So the largest rectangle is a lot bigger than the MFTs. I know I have the larger of the Lawn Fawn's stitched rectangles as well, and I use that for the larger ones. And but this is really cool because, like, for the MFTs, as you can see, the stitching's on the inside. So if you cut something out and you want to use that as a frame, the outer edges won't have the stitch edging. But with this you can, because it has it on the inside and the outside. So if you guys like to see the comparison in the size, that is the size. It's a lot bigger. I didn't know how big these were, but and then this is the squares. So it's quite larger. I like that. And then they're kind of different sizes. They're not like, none of them seem to be like the same identical size, so it's cool. And then the last one is the circles. Okay, the circles are small. They're smaller than I don't know if they had an oval, because this was a pack, and I don't think they had an oval, but as you can see, the circles are a lot smaller. So that's the size difference, because I bought all of their the MFTs stitched. I like the stitched. It just makes card making so much easier. So I like these a lot. I was really looking forward to getting them, so I have those. And I know the other one, it had like stitching of the hearts, the little squares and things, kind of like you sew it on, look like it's like sewed on, but I didn't get those. So that's that. I notice all the companies coming out with their own frames because dies are so popular right now. And I don't think I have a cartridge for my Cricut to make the stitch lines. So I mean, I can make solid shapes, but I don't think I can. There's nothing for the stitches, I think. And I stopped buying cartridges a long time ago because I was at one point obsessed with the Cricut. So this is the holiday shapes. It's super tiny. I wanted this to make kind of like confetti. So that's cool. This would be a good addition to my MFT's confetti die. Okay, and then I got the Rangers, the art brushes. These are really cheap, so I just picked some up. I have a lot of paint brushes, but I mean, you get so many. 2, 4, 6. So you get 7, and this was only $6.99. So you get a 3/4 inch flat, 1/2 inch flat, and I think I got this because I don't have really good small brushes. So this is 3/8 inch flat, 9 inch, 6 inch, 4 inch, and 2 inch. Like, this is a size that I use a lot of, so I really like it. It's really good quality. I might pick up another one since they're having the 25% off. So I like to have a lot of brushes. My daughter uses them too, so I like to have a set for myself and then for her. So this is the Moonshine 6mm. This is Simon Says sequence. I think I picked this up before. I'm not sure, but I picked that up. And this was what I wanted. It was a 3mm Moonshine. Super tiny, and it's super cute. This would be a perfect size for the shaker cards. I should have picked up more. Maybe I'll pick up some more when I order the next. And then this is a Pretty Pink Posh. I already have some of these, but I love this size. So it's kind of like, it's a little bigger than this. Of course, 3mm and 4mm. So I like these small sizes of the confetti. And then something I picked up that's new is this. This is a calligraphy pearl colors, and they're watercolor pan sets, 6 colors. They have one that has like some more. I believe this was like 29, 27 or something like that. But when I went on it again to look for stuff, and okay, so they had another set that had, I think, double, like different colors, more colors, and I think that was only like $8 more than this. And I don't think I didn't see that one when I was purchasing this. Otherwise, I would have got that because it had way more colors for like $40. So, but this is cool. So pretty. A lot of sparkle and shimmer to it. So I think this would be a good addition to, you can add it to any of the other colors, and it'll give a really nice metallic finish. I'm excited to try this out. It's made in Germany. I know they have like quite a bit of sets. I think like maybe like 5 different types of sets. But now that I have this, I can't really pick up the larger one because I now have duplicates of the colors. So if you guys were checking this out, they have the larger set. I think you get the double amount of colors for like $8 more or so. So that's from that package. And then I already opened some of these, and this was another thing that I picked up. This is a drawing the tool set. It has a sandpaper, it has paper stumps. I have a lot of paper stumps, but I mainly got it for this, and then there's a little stencil inside, so you can use this kneaded eraser and then just kind of erase those lines, and it'll give you this really cool lines. So I got that, and I don't know what this is. Maybe to when you're filing it to pick up the dust. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I have that. And then I also picked up some of this Heidi Swapp Color Shine. It's gold and it's really shimmery, and this is, there's no color. Oh, gold. Yeah, and then you can just kind of spray it to give that gold texture. But I also got this too. This is the Tattered Angels, the high impact mixed media paints. I have the silver one, and it's good. I like sparkle and shine. As you can see, I picked up quite a bit, but they're all gold. I like gold. And then I got this. This is from Clearly Besotted. It has all of these different shapes with different designs, so you can stamp all together or whatever to make a cool background. And I also got the matching die. I just put it inside so I won't lose it because it's tiny. So I got that. And then I got this Tim Holtz. I could have waited, and I didn't know that they were gonna have a sale. Then this would be 25% off. And it has different, this is Christmas one. Actually, the top one is Christmas. This one is Halloween, and this is just music notes. I think this is a perfect size for like to make the ATCs. So I'm kind of obsessed with the ATCs right now, and I'm just making a whole lot of it. And then I don't know if I share these, that the Stampers Anonymous. This too I picked up. And then I also got another Twinkling H2O. This one has a spray mist inside, so you can make your own I guess shimmer sprays. Actually, you know, the Twinkling H2Os are kind of expensive. I just also picked up recently the Yasumoto pearlescent one. I picked up another one of this because it has so many colors and it's cheap. I think this is like maybe like $8 or something like that. And so $8 versus, I don't know how much, this was like kind of expensive. So, or if you live in the mainland, you could buy those dollar cheap eyeshadows, and then you can make your own, which would be cool. But I live in Hawaii, so we have nothing like that at all. I wish there was a dollar store here. Then I would probably pick up like all the colors that they have, the eyeshadows, and then try to make my own, because that'd be cool. I like making my own things. It's just fun. And then I can let my daughter use it and things like that. So yeah, I know last time I was in LA I picked up some couple, but I can't find it anywhere. So I wish I had those dollar shadows. That would be cool. So that's what I got. And the next thing that I picked up is this Canson XL, the watercolor, the aquarelle paper. This is 140-pound cold press. So wanted to try this out because I normally use the Strathmore 140 or the 90-pound. If I have to run it through my printer, then I use the 90-pound because the 140-pound will get jammed. And so that's what I do. And so for this would be just, I can't run this through my printer, it's too thick. And then otherwise I use a Tim Holtz watercolor paper. And so I wanted to try out the Canson. So this is all for now, and I think I'm going to pick up the rest of, I know I'm missing two. It's so cute, I put it all in this tin, super cute. So I'm missing two sets, and so I think I'm going to place that order so I can get the discounted price right now. And so that is all I got. And oh, I wanted to share with you guys some of the ATCs that I made. ATCs are the artist trading cards, and I feel like this is like no pressure because it's not something that I'm giving out to everybody or whatever, like cards. So there's no pressure, and I like to just doodle on it and do drawings, and I think it's fun. It's something fun. And these are artist trading cards, and you can trade it. They're like baseball cards, but it's fun. I like to just doodle or just put whatever I want, and then I can just keep it in the folders, and I can just look back, you know, look through it and just look at it. I guess because right now I don't really have a group that I trade it with or anything, but just to show you a couple like this, I put some pattern paper and I cut it diagonally, and then I doodled on it. I freehanded this and I colored it using my water soluble crayons, and I also put some with permanent ink right here just to outline it. And it was super fast. I just doodled and then I colored, so that's pretty fun. And I put it on a chipboard. And this is another one that this is a stamp, and I just watercolored it and I cut it, and then I attached it to a chipboard. And I didn't want to do anything to this. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram, but I put a picture on it. But I just like this one plain, so I just left it as is. And then for something like this, I think, I don't know if I attached it or, and then I put other distressing inks on it. I'm sorry, you can't see, like so. And then this is another one. This is a large stamp from Stampendous, the butterflies. And then I stamped it on this old book, and I decoupaged it, and then before that I colored it, and then yeah, so it's, I like the colors. As you can see, I like this orangey, reddish, yellowish color. And then this is another one that so this is also an old book that I attached, and then I watercolored over it, and then I cut these out with a chipboard to stamp, and then I colored it, and then I put some shimmers, and then added some berries. Like these are like not finished, these are like in the process. Like I'm trying to just do some, again, this is like, I have the Eiffel Tower here, some ticket punch, a stamp, and again I put some berries on the side. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because you can keep layering on things. I mean, it's just up to you on whatever you want to make. You can paint it, you can stamp it, you can just go all out, whatever you want. And this is just, and then you put the stamp on the back, and you can trade it or just keep it in your collection. Like right now I'm just keeping it in my collection. So maybe I'll do a video next time I try to make one, but for now that is it. And now that Christmas is over, I gotta make a whole lot of thank you cards to send out for my kids, presents that they got from their family, our families, and things like that. So that's the next thing I'll be working on. So I hope you guys all had a good Christmas, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.